Okay, so why is the flash on? But it don't matter. I wish I had my swanky little microphone for this, but I'm on one of my walks for my 75 hard outdoor exercises as I'm doing this, and I was just reading some articles. They were talking about how 75 hard is bad for you, blah blah blah. I'll probably like edit and put some of these in here. I'm not gonna post this until I've finished the current challenge I'm on, just because, you know, yeah. But yeah, so the first thing that it was like, oh, you know, the whole no alcohol thing is like pretty good, and then the other thing, first thing they started complaining about is was it the water or the extra? I don't remember which one they started complaining about. The water, drinking 1 gallon. 1 gallon is like a US gallon. When you convert that, that's like 3.785 liters. Let's just round it up to 3.8 liters, right? 3.8 liters every day. That ain't bad, bro. That's good. And she was like, oh, that's twice the recommended amount. If you're doing the 2 times 45-minute workout that he's recommending you to do, that would be useful for you to drink more water than the recommended daily amount, because you're doing 2 times 45-minute workouts every day, right? Okay, cool. A way for you to do this: when you wake up, you can drink a liter of water. You have 2.8 left, and then you can drink the rest before and after your meals, right? So let's even forget if you don't drink 1 liter in the morning as soon as you wake up. Before each meal, if you're having 3 meals a day, drink 500 ml before your meal, eat your meal, drink 500 ml off, drink 500 ml after. If you do that for 3 meals a day, how many liters is that? 3 liters. Done. That's it. As soon as you wake up in the morning, you're already drunk. You know, you said you don't want to do 1 liter because that's too much. You drank 500 ml. Now you only have 300 ml left in the day to drink water, and then you just drink that before you go to bed. Again, simple. Okay? And then with the 45-minute workout, the problem they had with that was like, oh my god, we don't have any rest days. Bro, if you go on the website, there are a list of things that classify and don't classify. They're using examples of people doing CrossFit and stuff. No one said go do CrossFit every day. That could be your main workout, but you can do Pilates, you can do yoga. Essentially, this challenge makes you think of how to fit things into your life in a sustainable way. Think of how many 75 days we have in our lives. And if we have, you know, if this challenge, obviously they have things like the progress pick, and the progress pick is something that actually trips a lot of people up because it's just a small thing, you forget about it. But essentially being the 75 hard challenge, so like now that I've talked about, you know, the workout, it can be anything. It's like, oh, you don't get any rest days, anyone who does fitness knows you should have rest days. Bro, it's not everyday CrossFit. He never said everyday CrossFit. Do a 45-minute workout twice a day. One of them has to be outdoors. The outdoors part is actually really good. So like, you know, allows you to get in some sunlight, move outside, and it really helps with just like mental health and clarity. Just be out in an open space. It helps me anyway. And yeah, walking is allowed. So things like stretching is not allowed, doing like chores is not allowed, which makes sense. But like, you know, maybe for your quote unquote rest day of your 75 hard, you just do 2 walks that day. Obviously he recommends doing something like a weighted, so like now I've got like my water bottle in my coat, but it doesn't even have to be weighted. Again, for different levels, different people do what you want. But again, this is making you think, how do I do something that works for me? He never said your 45-minute workout has to be a grueling workout every day. Obviously he recommends that you push yourself with your workouts, which is true. Obviously a workout for me may not be a workout for someone else, and so you choose it based on where the level is. But yeah, the fact that it doesn't have a rest day doesn't mean, like doing things like Lucy in a read workout, like sometimes you think, oh, this workout isn't as what's it called, it doesn't have to be something that's high impact or that's intensive to the extent where like you feel you can't sustainably do it for 7 days. Anyway, you choose your own. And then what else? And yeah, so the challenge in general, so now that we've combined all those things, which as you can see are things that are viable, is the fact that trying to do that for 75 days makes you think of how to incorporate things that you want to do into your life into a way that you can do them that is sustainable. That was a lot of noise, but yeah, into a way that you can do them that is sustainable for you. And yes, so I think the challenge is good, and it's been good for me. Even when I failed it multiple times before the time when I completed it, it's yeah, and now again, it's good. It keeps you, yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this one, and maybe it'll be one of those ones that I never post. But oh crap, the green light's on. But yeah, why I think the challenge is good, and I'll link everything that I sent to everyone whenever I talk to them about the challenges: Spotify, the Apple Podcast, the website page, and I'm also going to send a link to the FAQs that people have as well, because I feel like that's a good one. And yeah, I'll probably link some of the articles, or maybe when I'm editing this, just actually find more articles and I don't want to say debunk, but just like explain how some of the things that they're making sound questionable about the challenge can actually be resolved. Okay, cool. That's what I'm enjoying life. The other thing I was going to say is, like, you know, the challenge is what the challenge is. Like, yes, yes, I don't like the fact that stretching doesn't count. And when I'm trying to, you know, once my 75 hard is done this time around, I will, you know, for my morning, should I call it exercise morning workout, I would be doing, you know, there's like a Pamela Reif video that I really like for 10 minutes in the morning. I don't like the fact she puts music, so I mute it. But yeah, that's definitely going to be part of my morning workout. And that's the thing, you know, the challenge is what the challenge is. You don't have to do this challenge, okay? And if you want to, then you abide by its rules, and you can do whatever else you want. No one's forcing you to do this. So if you don't want to do it, don't do it. But yeah, you know, when I do want to do the 75 hard, I do it. When I don't want to, I don't. But I like completing it, and then, like, you know, because I feel like I do it when I feel like I need a reboost, which I did, and I guess the reboost is coming to an end. But obviously after the reboost, I want to keep it going at a consistent, sustainable pace. And yeah, and if I feel like I need it again, I will do it again. But yeah, I just wanted to have that caveat, like, you know, the whole point is there's obviously like live hard, which is like, I think it's like cold showers and stuff, but like, you can incorporate this into the rest of your life in the way you want to after the challenge, but for the challenge, just abide by the rules. Yeah. Oh yeah, and now for some working out on the train chronicles, because yeah, enjoy. Or enjoy / be inspired / maybe don't do this / I don't know, so many slashes, whatever fits in that / for you, go ahead. Putting on the train. Hopefully no one's gonna come at me today. Today I'm doing, let's do it this way. Today I'm just gonna record a lot more now and just post random stuff, and then, you know, have the curated other stuff which still need to edit. But yes, hopefully I'll work on the train. Hopefully no one gets at me. Not for public use. We put the charger. Wait, maybe there's one that's not for public use. No, they're all not for public use. I'm talking about the on the train. So see. What was I saying? Yeah, doing work on the train, because like there are only limited things you can do on the train. So today I'm doing like my wall push-ups I'm doing like glute clench and vacuum, like stomach vacuum. So, and I'm doing them on like 30 seconds. Oh god, my last train journey on the Jubilee. Let me see if I can record it. So this is what I'm doing. So I'll do this in one hand for 30 seconds, and then the rest of 30 seconds, then do it for the other hand for 30 seconds. Right now I'm just doing the glute clench, so you just stand and just like clench one really tight, and I do that for 30 seconds. And then the ab one is like, basically read this article, like, you know, exercise you can do while standing still. And then there's like the wall plank. I do things that don't freak people out, because like people start getting really concerned and stuff. I think like the one on the train, this guy tried to start people and retain too much, because I know, when I think back to it, like, I know how it looks. I'm using my timer. It looks like, I don't know, I'm waiting for like a bomb to go off or something, but I'm just timing like 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. And what else? Yeah, I just thought I'd share that. This will probably be a short. It's amazing. Anyway, yeah. God, I was just talking to people for a while there. But what we're saying is, like, for every, I want to set a frequency, like for every 3 or every 4, maybe every 4 videos or every 3 videos that I post should be like, so I don't know, you know, the first, number 1, number 2 would be like, yeah, I'm just posting this just like get myself into the regular habit and just like sharing random things with people. And then like the third one, or I could do 1, 2, 3 of that, and then the 4th one would be one that is like, I shouldn't say I shouldn't say like perfectly aligned, but I should say like strongly aligned with like the, you know, the channel, which is like building unity, building us, building you, and excellence towards إحسان. Sorry, building unity and excellence towards إحسان. That's like you can think about all the other interpretations later. So I'm gonna try and make sure like
every fourth video is like strongly aligned with that, and the young ones are just like random things I'm just gonna post because like yeah, get myself into the habit, get into like the editing spirit, and just get into like, you know, doing stuff and showing stuff. And yeah, and the stuff about like being aligned with like building unity and excellence, we talk about this, not we, this is gonna be so bad, but talked about this with regards to, yes, we're trying to better us for tomorrow, but it's not like, you know, come kill yourself because you're trying to do over productivity and stuff. Bettering yourself and building yourself up doesn't have to be you know, a purely intellectual pursuit or academic pursuit. It can be anything, and people have different pillars in themselves that they're trying to build, and I will be sharing the pillars that I'm trying to build, whether it's like coding or like learning to sew or just like things that are like the way I think about things, the way I'm trying to build myself and my religion and stuff, like those kind of things. What I mean by like building yourself for excellence and towards ihsān, it doesn't have to be like, for you it might be ballet, for you it might be, okay, ballet is still on the list because like music and stuff, but maybe for you it might be, you know, rowing, or for you it might be meditation, it might be whatever it is, building yourself towards ihsān and achieving that epitome of like, you know, worshipping Allah and living a life that is worthy of is it like worthy of you being, I guess, proud of when you like go and face Allah on the day of judgment. Yeah. I laugh whenever I hear that because I'm like, the people watching this on YouTube, they're like, is there something that I should report? Really, I'm just thinking that in my head. But yeah, I laugh internally, sometimes externally, whenever they say that and I'm working out on the train. But like, don't you think there should be like a place on the train to like work out? Like, we're just sitting down. And like, there isn't people want to sit down, but like having a dedicated space, I feel like would be nice. And you know, it would just be me. I think I'll probably compile all these like short videos that I've recorded to like one long one, or maybe I'll just post them all separately because who has time to edit. I know I keep talking about how I do like editing, but it's just that I know the amount of stuff that I have on my phone that isn't posted because I can't put it together. I shouldn't say I can't put it together, I haven't yet put it together. Yeah. This is another one, the wall sit. So just, it's a hard one, which like I don't incorporate it on the training and stuff, but yeah, just wall sit. Just hold it for as long as you can. We'll see how long you can hold this one for. Just this working out on the train chronicles and just sharing good stuff is cool. And I feel like if I'm like recording stuff, it makes it seem like a weird thing that I'm working out on the train. She'll be like, oh yeah, she's working out on the train because she's trying to like talk about something that I like. But oh my god, okay, 30 seconds. Okay, let me see if I can go to 45. I'll do like this. I'm going by the duration of the video so far, but I feel like I started the video right now, so I'll just give it like 50 seconds. Oh my god. Breathe. Yeah. What else can I do? Oh, when there are not people on the train, I do like tricep flips. I'm trying to find a place where there aren't people. Oh my god, I think there's one. No, but I think the people beside them. Maybe if I go like that a little bit, I can do like my push-ups more directly. A lot of people do that West Ham. I'll switch to where I'm doing. I'll push-up things, and then I'll do another wall sit. Yeah. I think right now, but those wall sits really get to me. Alhamdulillah. Peace. I'm going to do this when it's at 2-minute mark. done 30 seconds. Then we've got your oh, this is so perfect. This is so good. Thank you, perfect. It's not wide enough for me to be able to do my bicep dips. But I can if I make my leg flat, I can do that. Do this for 30 seconds, rest for 30 seconds, do 30 seconds. And hopefully it bothers me. I can get why it makes people uncomfortable, but like in terms of like looking at it, but then like you just see and then you just move on, right? Maybe try to make people comfortable something that they shouldn't be. Give like 8 seconds, rest for 30, and I'll go again. Yeah. And I'll keep doing that till I get off the train. I think this is a reasonably. I'll keep doing that till I get off the train. I think this is a reasonably. Really quite area where I don't bother anymore.
Welcome aboard the C2C rail service to Fenchurch Street.
Doing stuff that makes me not sweat too much because I'm gonna shower and stuff after this. Don't you like the clenching and the ab stuff? The things when I do sweat, that's like in my face, but I've got eczema and I've got really dry skin, so I need to make sure not to take it too low because I need to remember to moisturize. Oh my god, I'm late. Because I'm spending more. Oh, maybe it's the blue dress that's making people look as well. Yeah, that's also a thing. Cool. Trying to relieve the sweat and leave the moisturizer on. That's not even possible. What was going to actually do? Good try and do no. Maybe it was something. Oh, I can do arm circles. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna try. It's like a whole arm circle. Every single movie. It's like once I've done 30 seconds of that, take a 30 second break, and then finally 30 seconds. And yeah, that's what I do. I think I destroyed the iPad charger.
Next station is Limehouse. Change here for Docklands Line Railway. Please mind the gap when getting off the train at the next station.